Hi there, Research Methods. Chemin 315. Welcome to Unit 2. This unit's a little more involved, a little more complex than the last one. So if you can, give yourself a little bit more time to understand things, a little more time to read through. It definitely will take you a little bit more time just to relate to everything and to get it through. Some of the main things that we're talking about in this unit are perspective, and kind of some of it is the basis or the foundations behind some research. Understanding perspective is incredibly important when you're talking about research, when you're talking about a lot of things, and understanding where people are coming from. And that can really shape the sort of responses that you get from people. It's just kind of a quick example. Years ago, I decided to bicycle from Calgary, Alberta to Vancouver, British Columbia. And when I was mapping out my route, I decided to speak to my brother who had traveled the route several times and asked him, what direction should I go? Which roads should I take? And he said to me, take the Coquihalla, gentle up, gentle down. And those words kept coming back to me every time I was on that part of the route. And those of you that might have taken the journey before, you'll know how ridiculous of a comment that is, but at the time I had no idea. And looking back, I really should have questioned why I was asking him for that information, because he was driving a 5-liter Mustang. And for him, any hill was gentle up, gentle down, because all he needed to do was step on the gas a little bit and it would power him through. So understanding that perspective really would have impacted how much weight I had given to his responses. So really think about perspective when you're thinking about this chapter and when you're thinking about research in general. As well, we do kind of a quick overview of qualitative and quantitative research, different topics, different ideas, but we will go a lot deeper in them later on in this course. So look forward to seeing you. Fantastic responses so far. Great to see all of you playing a part and getting involved in the discussions. And those of you that haven't, or at least not yet, please make sure you get involved. That's part of your contribution, part of your participation. Just to let you know, I'm on the shore at Coles Bay, which is on the other side of the peninsula from where I was last week. Last week I was at Island View Beach. Still not much of a view, of course, because as you can see, we're still pretty socked in with all of the smoke that has been coming up from the west coast of the US, from California, Washington State, and Oregon. So hopefully by the time you get here, if you're not already here, this will all be clear and you'll get a chance to see all of this. Anyways, take care, and we'll see you online.